How do you feel the season has gone so far for the team?
You know, it's going fine. We knew we were going to be a little young this year. We knew we were going to go through some growing pains, but it's going fine. It has some real good performances and some growing pains, but overall we're pleased where we are. You know, we just want to go like we always go to this event with, we want to wrestle with a lot of passion and a lot of heart and let the chips fall where they may. You know, we're outmanned and outgunned with the Division I competition, but, you know, I just want the guys to go and wrestle with passion, and whatever happens, happens. That's kind of what we do. Yeah, this weekend, Matt Martoccio, of course, he's our number 2 ranked 157 pounder in the country right now. We expect him to hopefully try and make it to the finals and compete for the championship. Brandon Clark, we're looking for some big things for 197. One of our other top guns, our 41 pounder Travis Roper, has a little slight injury, so he's going to sit this event out. Nothing to be too concerned about, just need some rehab. And Ryan Krecker, I'm looking for some big things at 165. He's moving down to a weight that I think he could really compete at a high level. So those are the guys that we think have a chance to place.
How about some newcomers, some guys who might have a chance to surprise people in the conference?
Our 125 pounder, Austin Petrill has a real good chance to surprise some people. It's a tough weight class, but you know, he's a scrapper. And you know, at Ryan Appleby at heavyweight, we're waiting for him to have some breakout. He had a really close match with the UPJ guy. So there's some other guys that we're hoping that can surprise some people.
So far.
Yeah, it's going well. I haven't competed to the best of my ability yet, but it's early on. Yeah, I think there's a target on my back. I don't really feel much of it though, honestly. I try not to think about it. I really just go out and wrestle whoever I'm wrestling for 7 minutes and as hard as I possibly can. So I think the reason why I'm ranked second is because 2 of the guys are up at 65. I expect them to drop, so we'll see when the time comes. Yeah, I really like tournaments better than dual meets. For example, when we went to Pitt Johnstown, just to go all the way up there to wrestle 1 match, that's a tough thing to do. Tournament style, we get there the night before, we get time to get acclimated. I really enjoy tournaments because we have more than 1 match, and I just love to compete, so more matches the better.
At PSACs, you've placed well the last couple of years that you've wrestled at it. What kind of expectations do you put on yourself going up against not only Division II, but Division I competition in the conference?
I try not to focus on the end result, so I just like to go out and wrestle 7 minutes as hard as I possibly can, score a lot of points, just wrestle my style, and if I do that, then I'm always pretty happy with how I compete. But I don't really put too much of an emphasis on the end result, how I finish, things like that. So.
Well, my first tournament was at heavyweight, which I went 4-1 at, and it was good to be back. You know, finally starting to feel healthy again with my shoulder and everything else, so it was a good experience.
This week, the regional and the national rankings came out. You're up to 2nd in the region at 197 and up to 7th for the first time in your career in the national poll. How did that feel to get that number next to your name?
It felt great. It really did. I'm excited for it. It adds a little bit more fun to it and gives you a little bit more confidence.
You got the conference championships this weekend with another 1-day open tournament style. For you, is there any difference in preparation between an open tournament compared to some of the dual matches? Do you prefer one or the other more?
Tournaments are definitely better. Just with dual matches, you have 1 match and that's it. With tournaments, at least when you make weight, you got like 3 or 4 matches that you get under your belt. So that's why tournaments are a little better. I just want to go out there and have fun. That's the whole point. It's my senior season, obviously, and I'm just out there to go have fun, to see what I can do. That's it.